Hello, good morning, good evening to all you beautiful people from across the globe. How have you all been? The thought for today is be curious, never judgmental. As human beings, we often say that we are all judgmental. You are, I am. Yes, I certainly am, many a time. It is in our nature to be judgmental, but I don't think it is ever useful to us. We look down on others as if we are so much better, and that creates a division between people. Think about it for a second. We see someone, and based on their looks or action, we pass judgment on them. Not good judgment either. Usually without even knowing the person. And that's it. That's usually the extent of our interaction with that person. We don't even make an effort to get to know that person or understand them or see whether our judgment was right or not. And let's consider what happens when we pass judgment on people we do know. We see something they do and get angry at it, or disappointed in the person, or think worse of them. We judge without understanding, and that's the end of it. We don't try to find out more. Through communication or any other means, we never want to understand. And without understanding, we fail to build rapport between two human beings. Is it necessary that we build such rapport between people? Most of the time we fail to do it because we know that takes time and effort. But to take that little extra time to establish a rapport between two people, it really helps. It can make a huge difference in our lives. Well, here is a small incident of a woman in an airport. A woman was waiting at an airport one day with several long hours before her flight. She hunted for a book in the airport shops, bought a bag of cookies, and found a place to drop. She was engrossed in her book, but happened to see that the man sitting beside her, as bold as he could be, grabbed a cookie or two from the bag in between, which she tried to ignore to avoid a scene. So she munched the cookies and watched the clock as the gutsy cookie thief diminished her stock. She was getting more irritated as the minutes ticked by, thinking, if I wasn't so nice, I would blacken his eye. With each cookie she took, he took one too. And when only one was left, she wondered what he would do. With a smile on his face and a nervous laugh, he took the last cookie and broke it in half. He offered her the half, and he ate the other. She snatched it from him and thought, "Oh, brother, this guy has some nerve, and he's also rude. Why, he didn't even show any gratitude." She had never known when she had been so galled, and sighed with relief when her flight was called. She gathered her belongings and headed to the gate, refusing to look back at the thieving ingrate. She boarded the plane and sank in her seat. Then she sought her book, which was almost complete. As she reached in her baggage, she gasped with surprise. There was her bag of cookies in front of her eyes. "If mine are here," she moaned in despair. The others were his. And that means he tried to share his cookies. Oh God, it was too late to apologize, she realized with grief. I am the rude one. I am the cookie thief. I am the one to be looked down upon. As these thoughts ran in her mind, it was too late. she had overreacted anyway. Does the incident ring a bell in your mind? Has it happened to you? Has your absent-minded caused you shame? There must be so many incidents in each of our lives where we do not stop to think at all. We act on impulse, causing misery to ourselves. So, be curious, never judgmental. On that note, this is Geeta signing off from IAMMARRIAMHERE.com, wishing that you stop to think, rewind or replay your thoughts before you act in haste. Have a great day. Take care and God bless.